Wood. I am CEO and CIO of ARKInvest, and I would like to share with you our Big Ideas 2025, at least my takeaways from them. Our analysts have done an amazing job. I think this is our best one yet, so I'd highly recommend that you download it from ARK-invest.com and take a look at all 140 pages. Our analysts themselves, will be sharing their takeaways in the next week or so. So I thought I'd summarize some of the highlights first. AI all the time. AI has been the big story for the past 2 years, and it's still the big story. In fact, it is the biggest catalyst to all of the innovation taking place out there. It is the reason that the world seems to be speeding up. And I'll just give you a few examples of how quickly things are happening. So on the autonomous front, we have autonomous coders in the software development space. And in late 23, this autonomous coder, and you'll see it in Big Ideas, was able to do 3% of a project that a developer gave the AI system. By the end of last year, that was up to roughly 75%. And soon we think it will be very close to 100%. So basically, a developer or an engineer telling a coder, this is what I want to do, and the AI basically writes the code for the engineer, increasing the engineer's productivity manyfold per year. Another example is in the multi-omic space, so drug development. In the area of research, researchers often test hypotheses for new drug targets. And we've scored how long it takes them. At the end of 23, or in the year 23, they were able to test 20 hypotheses in 1 year. By the end of 24, 200 hypotheses, 10 times more productive. So that tells us that the cost of research and discovery as we're moving towards curing disease is collapsing. So we're going to get a lot more of that kind of research and development. And then a third really good example of autonomous is full self-driving. Now, 10 years ago, or maybe 11 years ago, when we were writing about autonomous and when we thought it would roll out, there were about 10 companies, mostly auto companies, who said they were going to be there within the next 5 to 6 years. And we thought they were, but the only one who made it, at least from a commercialization point of view, was Waymo in 2018. Well, here we are in 2025. And Waymo is still geofenced by territory. We believe this year Tesla will deliver a fully autonomous service. They're saying in June in Austin we'll see the debut, and we think that it will roll out across the country pretty quickly thereafter. So we're pretty excited about that. Interestingly, of the 10 companies who expected to be a part of this new world, only those 2 have made it, at least in the United States. And of course, in China, we've got Baidu, Apollo. So let's take you to another AI-inspired movement, and that's robotics generally. We believe that humanoid robots will soon be upon us. We will not be surprised to see them walking around our businesses and maybe walking around our homes after that, trying to take all the drudgery out of day-to-day work. We think this is going to be a $26 trillion business, ultimately, half in the home and half in manufacturing. And the developments here are once again because of artificial intelligence. In fact, just like autonomous robotaxis, we've got a convergence of three technologies.